Hope this finds you well. My name is John Bosco of Joint Hands Green Life Trees. And today I happen to be in Awendo sub-county. This is Kokuro Village, adjacent to Kokuro Primary School that is not too far away from here. And there is also Kokuro Central SDA Church that is not too far from here. And this family is known as the Isaiahs. And they hired our services to assist them in setting up a parking yard for their vehicle and also a way in which their vehicle could come in. I happen to have been alone because Pam is engaged elsewhere, but I'm here to update you on what we are undertaking so far in the Isaiah's home. Now, these are the updates. Happens to be the gate. And besides this gate, there is also a rear gate. And so what you see over there is the driveway as they had designed it before. But as you check back here, there is also another rear gate that also gets into the home. And so from that other gate over there, that happens to be the rear gate through which she can drive into the home. Now, we were here to design her parking yard, and basically her parking yard. So we did minimal work here that perhaps could attract much more work. You can see that she had planted this before, but we chose to redesign the flower bed here. So I talked to a mason who did this work after I designed it the way it's got to be. And so this is her entrance into the home. And this flower bed will hold flowers. Mostly this is what we would recommend. And so the type of soil that will be added in here and how it will be prepared, it should be well-drained soil, rich soil, because the plants that will be here have to get nutritious soil that can sustain them for long. And so this is one side of the driveway, a hedge, an edge on which we will plant some hedging plants. And so if she happens to drive into the compound, this becomes her parking yard. Initially, she had wished to have a yard in which she could park 2 vehicles. But because she couldn't forego some of the trees you see here, we opted to design only for 1 vehicle. Mostly, she would only be parking her vehicle. A single vehicle would be parked in the home. And so, as you see it over here, it means that the way it is designed is such that a vehicle, while exiting, can reverse over to this side here and then move to the exit. And over this open place here, she intends to have cabros. Now, so there is a lot of workmanship that is still to go on here. But I designed a place where she can have her private sittings, which is this place here. And as you can see it, Guy is already resting here because of the African tulip tree that you see here is providing nice shade. Back here we call it Nandi flame tree, or scientifically we call it Spathodea campanulata. And so it is flower beds to that side and to this side. But these points here, the corners, I talked to him that the corners will be spared. He will design some sort of a pot that can carry a flower, and that will be done on all the corners of this point that was designed for a rest. I passed by to check on this work and its progress because I'm heading elsewhere for some other work. I came over here to make a few recommendations on what they need to put right, and most of it is already right. We are still in discussion concerning what needs to be reviewed, but to a larger percentage, it is what I had anticipated to achieve, and I'm glad that it has been achieved. Most of these plants, like this here, this is called Washingtonia palm. So this Washingtonia palm was planted before we designed all this, so we had to integrate it into the whole plan. And besides the Washingtonia, there is also the golden cane palm that you see to this other side. We had to integrate it into the flower bed. And with this integration, most of what will be used before the cabros come over, we'll use quarry dust. And so you can see the quarry dust that was brought over here just as we had recommended before. And she has just so many trees. This home has just so many trees. Yet we were in discussions on how to go about constructing any new house around here, because being a lover of trees, our client wasn't ready to forgo her trees. We're gonna look into that. And so I want to update you on who was involved in this work, if you happen to be coming from around. Oh, ile mani konyo etiji maram. Erokamana ahinya Julius.
Yes, I'm Frederick Mondi.
Yeah.
Beta. So I assist ourselves with that food.
Oh. Oh, yes. Wonderful. Okay, so you are working together with Okungu.
With Okungu.
Oh,
yes.
Wonderful, guys. You've done some good job here.
Yes.
And if any similar work comes up around here, I won't hesitate to recommend that you guys do it.
Yes, thank you.
Asante sana. Yeah, so for once we have featured Awendo in our YouTube channel. This hasn't been quite much, because you are used to seeing us in Nyabohanse and in different parts of Kuria land, and also in Suna West and Suna East. So we are featuring Awendo sub-county that is also in Migori County. And those are the updates. Whatever else that we'll be undertaking here, you will still get informed. You've heard for once people speaking here Swahili, and guys speaking Dholuo. And Luo, I know, is a language that is spoken across the world. Yeah, I believe a few subscribers here understood what our Mason said there. He appreciated being involved in this work, and he acknowledges that the work was understandable to him, and that's why he could do it easily. He understood the design that I had presented. We're looking forward to catching up with you in our next video. I'm called John Bosco for Joint Hands Green Life Trees. For now I say bye-bye.